Hi there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we are here looking at the TTA pack Volume 2 by Armstrong, Powerhouse and Bossman Games. This is included scenario 6 Mike 26, the 1135 TZR to Warrington Arpley. Hello driver, you're joining your train here at Manchester Victoria after a crew change. You're running a little late, but see how much time you can make up. Here are your book timings. Remember, you set the NRN, you're in area 18. Let's do that whilst we prep our cab. There we go, reverser forward, I, K, Control K, H, J. That looks about right. About half power, get out of here. Oh, no, we're going against a red, so, yeah, and I didn't really like my brake off anyway, so that's fine. So yes, this is the TTA pack Volume 2 by Armstrong Powerhouse. This seems to be like the chemical tankers, basically. So this is, probably something to... Actually, that's chemical works on T site. It's chlorine is what it is. That's, yeah. Stuff you don't want to mess with, I guess. Got some pacers. 142s. But yeah, like I said, overall, looking at these, they are all right. You know, well, to say they're all right. They're blooming stunning as usual with AP. But yeah, yeah. I'm going to try and get the manual up because I think I need some support in explaining this because I'm no good at explaining what's in certain wagons. So with these, pretty basic manual actually looking at it. It's just that this is how you place them down. So it stays in TTA pack 1. Formation departure. So yes, like I say, it's a fairly basic manual. We'll open up a scenario editor and place them all down at the end. But yeah, so this is obviously ICI, chemicals, specifically chlorine in this case. They're literally in formation. So yes, I'm currently waiting for some stuff to be delivered. But aside from that, I am doing... aside from that, I'm doing just generic stuff today. So this is literally... Because obviously it's Wednesday, so it's the day that the pack came out. So that's why I'm recording the video. But apart from that, I'm just doing some housework. So yeah, it's always fun. Let's go a quick pawn. Toot. We have released the brakes, so it's just going to be a case of they'll still be releasing in here. The train won't be that heavy, so signals changed to a green and the time it's taking us to accelerate. Wow. Less than 5. That's ridiculous. Look at the amount of smoke we've got billowing out the roof. Oh, we've over-revved it. There's no handbrakes on or anything, is there? No. I'm going to just overcharge the brakes. Yeah, just because it does feel like there's something going on there. I mean, I can see the brake pipe is still, you know, not on 0, so still brakes being released, which is absolutely crazy. But yeah, so overall you get a couple of extra options when you place these down. And that's if you want the taillights to appear, or if you want the overhead line modern or old stickers on. There we go. I think that's starting to accelerate at a normal rate now. So 25 is our line speed through here. Sorry, Pacer. We'll get out your way soon. So yeah, it's 1996 is the era for this scenario, hence a lot of provincial trains running around, some regional railways. Just going to go full power. Oh wow, we are thrashing today. So interestingly, the loco that we're running is not a Thornby allocated loco. It appears to be a, I believe that's Healy Mills Depot. Or what do you call the one near Sheffield? It's a rose, which is one of the roses. It's either the white rose or the red rose. I can't remember which one. But that's the whole War of the Roses stuff. Ooh, GMPTE. That's quite cool. So we're just going to wait until we get out of the shade of the buildings, and then we'll get some screenshots in. So actually, I'm just going to grab one right now because stuff it, thumbnail, right? So overall, the sounds are the four-wheel wagon sound pack, which is fair enough. But the visuals, like I say, visually, this pack's stunning as always. I mean, it's AP Bossman Games work. Bossman Games, the visual quality of their work, I can never fault it. Put it that way. Bossman Games Chemical Board, I like it. That'll be one of the drama numbers. So basically, a number that never connects if you ring it. So there are like numbers that are dedicated for that. Now I'm going to wait until we get on the open road a bit. We've got, like I say, got 20 miles of running left to do. So we're going basically just taking this to Warrington goods sidings. So we just come off the line and run down to Warrington, and then there's going to be some stuff in there which will be quite interesting to look at probably. And then we'll use Arpley sidings, which is where this is going, to review these in greater detail. But to be fair, chemical tankers are something you don't really see much of in sort of train sim. We've got the TIA White, which I guess have use in that area, but yeah. TTA wagon. Let's just get the information up regarding these. So, yeah, 46-ton loaded weight. I'm trying to get like a Wikipedia page up or something that's just nice and basic. There are a couple in preservation, but it looks like most of them are still, or either in traffic or have been scrapped, put it that way. So. And a polar bear just fell over. Yeah, so 60 is our maximum speed today. Yep, 60. I think we should probably be in goods brake timings, but it's not told me to go to goods brake timings, so I won't. Most modern freight wagons use pass brake timings, but actually, no, these will be of a generation that you have to use old. But the switchover is in the other cab, so I can't change to that without causing issues with the game, so that's fine. I'm going to say, if I just got emergency brake there, I'd be so angry. But yes, so we're up at speed now. Yay. I don't know how else to phrase that. The wagons are cool. Like I say, I enjoy them, but yeah. There comes a point when you're just like, and I'm tired now. But yeah, no, like, to be honest, I think that we definitely need some other stuff done now. You know, stuff that isn't just, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, brains. So, yeah, like I said, I think we've, you know, okay, having loads of wagon packs is really good because it adds variety. But I'm also a believer that we need to get some sort, you know, variety in the game and stuff. So, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I think for me at this stage, what do we need in TS? You know, in terms of stuff that I like driving, most of the stuff is enhanced. I'd say a new build HST, a new build 47. You know, 47 with the features of this 37, that would be freaking mind blowing. No, we haven't actually heard anything from MKS in a while. So yeah, that could be an idea. Yeah, like I say, like a 47, it would be a great shout as a new build. But like, yeah, I'm not that sort of, for lack of a better term, convinced that we desperately need, you know, more wagons at this point. Because you know, probably actually the ones we could do with is the stuff that Fastline have come out with. You know, newer, like better visual versions of that. Like, you know, the YQAs, stuff like that. So on track plant, so cranes. But aside from that, we've got all the main stuff. You know, probably actually the high side JNAs are probably what we're missing at this point. For the most part, you know, that's probably the main thing. Like the high side JNAs, like you see GBRF running. So the ones that got buffers at both ends on sort of three or more coupled together. But yeah. Yeah, so we're at 59, so I'm going to go on and a coast for a bit, because we are just sort of going down a gentle hill. It means we won't overspeed. Let's do a drive-by. Sounds interesting, that. Of interest. Yeah, it takes us 6 hours to go from T's down to Thingy. When we did it in the 802, it took us like probably the equivalent about 2.5 hours, 3 hours to get this far. Sorry, I'm not actually in the 802 yet. That's an upcoming video, but yeah. Wow, we're losing power at that much. Right, we'll go to full power. So since we last spoke, viewers, I've actually done the full Harrogate loop. That's fun. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to fast forward the rest of this scenario just so you see it, but also, yeah, I'm not sure why we're getting all these AWS horns because, yeah. This is a perfect valid one here because that's a 40, which we need to drop to. I can just coast for that. So get a little bit closer and just go. Just use the straight air brake just to, there we go, 40. And then we'll go back into fast forward. So this is async keys. There's a video out there by Alan Thompson on how to use async keys. I'm not going to cover that in one of my videos because they have covered it already. Shall I let the engine rev? Let the amps settle. So yeah, we'll get a slowdown soon to basically slow down for the chord on the west coast. But until then, we can just keep bombing it basically. So this will probably be our turn-off chord. Or turn off the line. Sorry. We get a single amber here, and we have to stand on the brakes. Yep, we do. Yeah, it's always worth cheating and finding that out. Power off. Stand on the brakes, and it'll fly right by. Yeah, it's a red. There we go. Single amber. Brake off. Overcharge. Holding it in the overcharge position to, like I said, get a bit of overcharge there. We're back to a green. Crazy that. So I think that's because, yeah, when he's left in front of us when I signalled over the chord past Earlstown. Earlstown's one of those cool stations because it's got effectively 5 platforms on 3 separate lines, and that's quite cool to me. So we'll just go fast forward again. So we'll come up to a 20. So I'm not accelerating too hard. Just want to get a bit of extra speed on. We'll go idle now. That speed decay, I think, is actually down to the brake we put on previously, which is pretty crazy. fine. Like I say, this isn't about sort of a quality-driven scenario. It's about the wagons. So, actually, there'll be flange. Flange. Well, point noise actually. First of all, so point noise will be back here. Oh, most of the train's gone over it now. You do get flange noises here. So I think that's a blend of high-speed flange there actually. 2 ambers, single next. Well, we've got 4.5 miles going down the west coast to Warrington. Okay, cool. So I've got my oh wait, no, that's my soldering iron. That's coming at that time. That's quite cool. It's DPD though, so I've got to be standing at the door waiting for it. They'll still try and claim I wasn't home, but you know, it's worth a try. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. This is problem. What am I being stopped for? Crap, this is going badly. Straight air brake on. Handbrake on the coaches. Full pucker factor. Handbrake on the loco. Factor of the point work. Right, handbrake off quick. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh, dudes. My dudes. I nearly had an aneurysm there. I was about ready to jump out of the cab, then I saw he was running right line. Whew. That's a bad spad, but yeah. Interesting, that's Warrington, Torrington, Arbley went. Last I checked, this is Warrington down here. Oh, Torrington Bank Key. One of the Warringtons. think it'll have cleared by now, but... Yep, it has. Look at that just cloud. Go 45%. Yeah, so you can see there's nothing else coming. There's Penmaen Mard at Edge Hill, which will be probably... It's a very short train for Penmaen Mard at Edge Hill. And Llandudno to Manpec. Again, they left Penmaen Mard's like the next curve round the line after Llandudno. And they left, this one left 2.75 or 2.5 hours before that one. Just shows, like I say, how much timings affect the train. So just fast forward the rest of our drive here. Although this is part of the route I've not actually seen yet, but at the same time it'll be on missing links, so I've driven over it before, but yeah. I've driven Dalham to Preston, so. It's one of my videos I did last Christmas. Last Christmas, I did something, something. Something, something, something. Something, something. One 158. There's Dalham. So we'll just coast it for now. Look at that, the train's immediately just starts decelerating. It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, the brakes are definitely not on. Ooh, that's an aggressive flat. I feel like we created that one ourselves. We're going down to 30 because we're going on to the upguards. And we're just going to stop on the upguards for line at Warrington Bank Quay. So there you have it. So what are my thoughts on the Armstrong Powerhouse TTA Pack Volume 2? Honestly, it's good. It's good quality. It's $4.99, so it's not really that, you know, it's a good price to sell for. But I would argue, if you want to do chemical runs, go for it. This is your cup of tea. If you just want a wagon pack, just get one of the others. Like, yeah. You know, especially if you're modern image, it's just, yeah. Just blipping the brakes, just get the speed to wash off a little more. There we go, Warrington Bank Quay. We'll just stop against the signal. So I did see there was something in the sidings at Warrington. Those are just some YGBs. YGBs, yeah, sea cows. Is that colloquially known? Colloquially. We'll just come to a stand anywhere here, really. So overall, yeah, I quite like it. It's a decently done route, this. It's a well done route, you know. So just let that speed wash off and bring us to a full stand. There we go. So because we're against a red, we'll put reverse at neutral. Select a full service brake because we'll climb down from the cab. So guys, thank you very much for watching. And don't forget, I'm going to pause the video and we're going to have a look at the wagons in a bit more detail. See you in a moment. Alrighty, so we're going to do this in quick form order. These are the TTA 3 wagons. TTA, so that they are. So this basically you've got the weathered 1, weathered 2, and weathered 3 variants. So I've just done one version of each, since there's quite a few regardless. So we've got Tiger liquid chlorine in white, Tiger Mon Division in ICI, Tiger Blue Circle Snowcal, hydrocyanic acid, liquid chlorine, thingy chemicals from ICI, haze chemicals, STS, ethylene dibromide, orange and black in Procore livery, grey with Tiger, grey with Procore and ATO, grey with ethylene dibromide, teal with phosphoric acid, blue Tiger, blue ECC International, black ICI, black thingy. I'll just pause on them just to let you see them. That's quite a few really. And then you've got this one here, and then that's that. I did also, just for argument's sake, line up 3 of them up here. So this is the TTA 1 pack. This is the first one that came in Volume 1. This is the TTA 2. This is the other one that came in Volume 1. And this is the TTA 3, the one that came this time. So this one's noticeably smaller. But apart from that, it's obviously shaped differently, but the chassis is still the same, hence it's a TTA wagon. Alrighty, thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, overall, my thoughts on the pack. If you can afford it, go buy it. But if it's between this and a different one, I would probably go get the different one. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye for now.